I saw you looking with your looking ass. I'm here to tell you that these shows on Bikini Body Conscious Living is hosted by yours truly, Nick Nag Paddywhack. And also,
fiber gives you the energy, or what is it that gives
It's
you
a carbohydrate, so the carbohydrate's going to give you energy.
Didn't know that.
And then there's other
Okay.
things in there that are added, the protein and the fiber.
Okay.
So once you've got that sauteed, the sweet Italian turkey is chopped up, then you're going to just add in some of the spices, which we have some red chili flakes, some Knorr's chicken bouillon, great little flavoring.
Okay.
And we'll chop up some basil, fresh basil, to give it a nice fresh taste. Yes.
Okay.
And then I have, again, Safeway, some Parmesan cheese that you'll mix in, top it off.
Okay.
And it's ready to serve to your family once you mix all that with the pasta.
Okay.
It's a one-dish meal.
Great. So, and again, I've heard you mention Safeway a couple times. So Safeway is, you love Safeway.
I do love Safeway. I can't get enough of Safeway.
Safeway, you better love us because she loves Safeway.
I spend hours
and
there.
these are so cute. And you always bring these with you. These are so, where'd you get these from?
I'm holding my baby right now.
To the toes.
We get a nice close-up on those calves. Wow. They don't even look real.
I will work out every day if this is what
Eric,
I have to
I'm
do.
going to have you go ahead and turn again to your right. Face the back wall. There you go. Okay. Hopefully we're getting a good view out there. Okay, Selena, get out of the way.
Okay,
you can
okay.
stand in front of him. You can rub his chest. I'm sure
Okay.
that'll give him some moral support. Okay. Ready? Good. Up and down. So you guys at home should be doing this with us. Up and down. Eric, how many of these do you do normally?
Well, with calves, it's unlimited. It's such a dense muscle. You can just really beat it up.
Who would have thought there were so many? Look at all those
you
muscles
rubbing
in
his
this.
calves?
Yes, I am, because look at all these muscles in there. Now you can really see.
No, you can see it
Wow.
working. Okay, Eric, go ahead and turn all the way back around, face everybody out there. Everybody out there, you have 3 different ways to do this. I've got some nice light 10-pound weights here. I'm not even sure what those are. Those like 50 or something for you guys out there, or really, really strong ladies. And Selena is doing this actually without weights today to show you another modification. Remember, those of you who are babysitting or holding your baby, Selena, just instead of rocking the baby to sleep, we calf raise them to sleep, right?
You
A
can
daughter,
calf raise them to sleep.
18 years old.
18, which
Think
is a
she's
very
going on
interesting
30.
age. And she's a model.
She's a model.
So a couple questions. First, I would like to ask you, when she was younger, did you allow her to play video games?
She didn't play video games. She wasn't really into video games.
Was she an outdoorsy child? Was she active?
Very active, outdoorsy, very, very physical, because of course her mom at the time was into a fitness and gymnastics. So of course I was a Major League Baseball player.
Right.
So very active. I don't ever remember her playing video games, which is, wow, that's interesting. I really don't. She was more of an outdoorsy, daddy, take me to ride a horse, or let's do this. So.
Now, what about fast food? Did you take her to McDonald's, Burger King, anything like
She really
that?
didn't eat a lot of that. Actually, I would eat more of that than her when I was with her at times. But again, if I ate McDonald's or Burger King, I made sure that I ate something on the actual menu that was good, kind of good for you, but small portions and working out.
So you think it's okay, even today, because childhood obesity is such a huge problem, is it okay for parents to, take their kids, get a Big Mac occasionally, quarter pounder?
With limitations. Obviously, and if your kid is already obese, no. If your kid is on a regular size or skinny, okay, you might let them get away with it. But what sense does it make if your kid's already, there's overweight, there's obese, and there's morbidly obese.
Yes.
You have to realize what stage your actual kid is at.
And-
No, if your kid is morbidly obese, no, he should be on a diet 24/7 until he gets to a healthy weight.
And do you feel that that's really the parent's responsibility?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I've seen this a lot, and I'm going to be honest.
Please.
I've seen parents walk into McDonald's and Burger King or an ice cream shop, and the parent is morbidly obese.
The most challenging thing is my personal relationships with men. I just can't seem to find a good one. You got any pointers?
I think it is a really hard thing. Anytime, number one, if you're in the spotlight or if you're having anything to do with beauty, where you're, wearing makeup all the time, dressing sexy, you're out in the public and you're without them when you're out there doing that and you're getting this attention. A lot of people can get very insecure about that. So you have to find that strong, secure guy that's okay with it.
Yeah, I agree.
So, that's hard to find.
And how has that been? I know as a cook, you're constantly moving. I mean, I think
She's spoiling people.
you're spoiling. Yeah, a man, that's like, it just, I'm sure once they find out, they're like, you know, drop down on their knee and want to marry you. How does that go for you?
You know what? I think the best part of it now with electronics and everything now, you can do FaceTime and things like that, which really helps. So it's not even about necessarily the person getting jealous so much, because you communicate and you are able to share your experiences with them. And by doing that and kind of incorporating them in what you're doing, I think it eases a lot of that.
But what if they're the jealous type and they're not believing you? Does
Well,
that
then
work
kick
for
'em to the
you?
curb.
Okay, so
Exactly. He's got to go.
so at this point, you just feel like you're strong
There's
enough.
gotta be that trust factor between the both of you. And
Even
if you don't have
balanced.
that, then you know you can, obviously, if you love the person, you're gonna work on it. But you know, you've got to be able to set some boundaries and set some guidelines and rules within each other, which you agree about.
Excuse me, Leslie,
Yeah.
you're a fashion model.
Yeah.
You go out wearing bikinis, lingerie. What's the most prerogative outfit you've ever worn?
A thong and nothing else. And hanging.